This is Transformers Prime Deluxe Class Arcee. The figure is part of the first wave of Deluxe Class figures for the all-new Transformers Prime toy line based on the hit TV series. I love this figure. Fantastic figure. I'm a big fan of Arcee. Maybe a little bit biased on saying that, but this has got to be my favorite Arcee figure to ever been released. It's nowhere near how she looked like in G1, but I love this figure. Anyway, quick look at the packaging. Here is the back of the packaging. The rest of the wave. Very, very nice. Love the show. Love the toys. Really love this. And as you can see, the packaging comes with the base, sort of a cardboard base for the figure, and the picture of the character is already here in the upper right hand corner, so when you file through the stocks on the pegs, you'll easily see the figures, which one is which behind each and every one of the stock item on the peg. So very, very cool. Love this new packaging. Absolutely brilliant. Transformers hub. We don't get hub here in Manila, amazingly. Oops, where did this guy come from? Get out. Get out. Okay. Insecticon. Anyway. Arcee, absolutely brilliant. Brilliant figure. Kudos to the design team for this particular figure. Very, very show accurate, except for the back parts. Obviously, there's probably a lot of limitations on how to hide the other pieces of the bike motorcycle, but this is probably the only one that sticks out to make this one less accurate to the show. But there's really nowhere you could put it. Also, even the transformation, officially it's supposed to be something like that, but there is a little bit of a gap there, and the wheel cover right there sort of fits, it covers that gap well, so I transform mine this way. But overall, she looks very accurate to how she looked like on the show. Looked like on the show. If I can just, yeah, there you go. She doesn't have guns. I wish there was some way the arms could have transformed into guns, like when it folded this way, it would fold all the way in and something would pop out. Even if it was like a small barrel of a gun, I would have loved it, but I guess that was too much to ask for. They did include some blades for her, which she uses a lot, so that's pretty cool. So very, very cool. Light piping, very nice, as you can already see. It's working. Come on. There you go. She's got some beady eyes right there. It's okay. Very small eyes. Anyway, very, very cool. Paint apps on this one, absolutely spot on. There's hardly any paint issues I could see from the figures I saw on the pegs. Almost each and every figure I saw on the pegs had like 95%, 100% spot on paint apps. Articulation, fantastic. She can do a lot of ninja poses. The shoulder pads do hinder a little bit, but that's fine because she's got a lot of rotation on the arms. She's got a ball jointed neck, a waist swivel, ball jointed shoulders, bicep swivel, double hinged elbows, a wrist hinge, ball jointed hip, thigh swivel, hinge knee that allows you to do more than a 90-degree bend, and no ankle articulation. I like the way they've sculpted the feet. She's got a little bit of a heel right there, so she's very, very stable. She can do a lot of nice poses. So anyway, let's stand her up. You could remove the blades if you wanted to. She doesn't have to have them all. She doesn't have to have them all the time. If at all, the only problem I see with this figure in robot mode, apart from the backpack, is really the wheels. They don't, parents, if you're having trouble transforming this thing into robot mode, there are grooves on the the drum or something. I don't know what they're called. The that part of the wheel, they sort of stick into this sort of curved peg. They should stay like that so that they don't move. Anyway, it's a little bit loose. It's easy to pop off, that's what I'm saying. But if you lock it there nice enough, it doesn't really lock on, it just tabs in. So that's really the only thing. Apart from the fact that she didn't have guns, it's fine. Great, well sculpted figure, as you can see. She's got even the chest armor. That was what I was gonna say. Absolutely, chest armor. God, keep this rated GP. You could put the knife, the blades, or her swords, whatever, onto her leg like that if you wanted to store it in robot mode, not really use it on her arm. So that's pretty cool as well. So overall, this robot mode gets a 10 out of 10 for me. So before I transform before I transform Arcee, lest I forget, some size comparisons. Here he is with she is with movie 1 Arcee. I like this figure. I mean, this was a pretty cool movie version of Arcee. Non-movie appearance, and here she is with the giraffe of a figure, the Revenge of the Fallen Arcee. No Dark of the Moon Arcee though, except in Japan. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, she is the best. It's followed by this girl, and lastly by her. Anyway, Transformers Prime Arcee. Very, very simple. It's not super simple. I mean, it's a very involved transformation, but not as annoying as Cliff Jumper. Cliff Jumper is fine. It's just that some bits were really annoying for me. Anyway, first thing you want to do this part. Go ahead and flip that up, rotate. Flip this and rotate. Go ahead and fold the... you're supposed to fold the arms this way. Yeah, like that. I don't know if everybody got that, but anyway. Rotate the waist piece before we forget. Flip that up. You're supposed to... The arms were, at least the arms, for me, were the trickiest bit. You gotta fold it this way, like that, and tab it in. Okay? Yeah. Maybe before you do that, you'd want to fold... Maybe you'd want to fold in the head first. Right. Smooth fxfranz. Anyway, go ahead and fold the head piece. Sorry, it's getting out of focus. Okay, go ahead and fold this right there. Fold it this way. Fold the chest armor. Yeah, the chest armor. That is the word for the day. Chest armor. Okay, just like that. Now you can, I believe you can now fold in the arms. Now, parents, your guide into folding the arms is really the tab right here on the forearm. You have to find a way to tab the peg hole. Sorry, on the forearm. You have to find a way to make it reach this peg. If you are able to do that for some reason or another, then you have transformed her arms properly. And that's really the doozy for transforming Arcee. If you can get past that, everything is a snap. Does anybody still use that expression? Anyway, whatever. Go ahead and unhinge the wheels like that, so it's easier to fold the feet. Now, these are very, very tight ratcheting joints that they do snap up like that. It feels like you're going to break it, but you're not. Okay? Go ahead and fold these things out, the wheels out, or the wheel halves out. make sure that the thigh swivels are aligned properly before you stick the feet together, otherwise you'll have problems. The wheels form the top and the bottom part of the wheel halves form the top and the bottom part of the wheel, so you might want to align it first here before you tab everything in, just like that. So okay, tab it in like that. Alright, and to transform it's like if you watch the GoBots cycle, it's more really like a cycle transformation. And then there's a peg hole or groove right there for that particular tab right there, which really locks the legs in place and really compresses the whole vehicle mode. And there's a kickstand right here, and there is Arcee in her race car alt mode. Lighting is off. I need to put something in the background because of lack of anything else. Sorry, I haven't yet a chance to actually clean it up. This is animated prowl with the Baroness on top of him, riding him on top of him. You know what I mean. Anyway, okay. The blades or the swords, they actually, yeah, the Baroness riding Prowl, riding on top of Prowl, whatever. The blades do tab into. There's another set of holes that allow you to tab the blades in and keep them in vehicle mode for Arcee. So that's pretty cool. Now she's a little bit smaller than Prowl. Understandably, Hasbro has been shrinking all their deluxe class figures, but they could be in scale. I mean, this could be a bigger bike, could be a Harley, not a Harley, a Suzuki or a Yamaha. This could be like a Kawasaki or something like that. So it's still possible. Their next question would probably be, can a 3 3/4 figure fit her? Now I have here Rise of Cobra, Snake Eyes. Everybody has this, I'm sure. There is a way you can Snake Eyes. This is one of the best figures I've seen. He's having there's a little bit of difficult time mounting Arcee. Riding Arcee, straddling I am just digging a bigger hole for me. So, Snake Eyes, just to straddle Arcee, for lack of a better term, needs to spread his legs a little bit more, just so he can put Arcee in between his legs. Okay, I am just, there is no way out of it. I apologize to all you kids out there watching. Just put the video on mute. For you adults smirking out there, you know what I mean. Snake Eyes can ride Arcee perfectly well. He can, excuse me, Baroness just says, the Baroness has fallen off. Okay, I should send this video to Ashrock's contest. Anyway, yeah. So, a 3 3/4 figure, just like Snake Eyes, can easily mount the Arcee figure in alt mode. Yeah, with his legs spread out wide, like that. He can also he can tighten his legs even further by squeezing Arcee in between them. God, every word I say, I swear to God. Anyway, you can straddle Arcee a little bit tighter if you do it that way. I should probably just end this video right now. Anyway, so Arcee chasing Prowl, or the Baroness riding Prowl with, I'm sure a lot of you already saw it, a girl riding a boy bike and a guy riding a girl bike. Yeah, whatever. Okay, enough is enough. Let's dismount. Oh, I swear I should have practiced. I swear to God. Dismount. A very, very happy Snake Eyes. Anyway, stop it. So there you go, folks. Great figure. Should you pick up this figure, even if you're not a big fan of Arcee, I highly recommend you picking up this figure. Absolutely brilliant. The alt mode gets a 10 out of 10. Overall, you guessed it, 10 out of 10 for me. Perhaps the best, in my opinion at least, the best deluxe class figure for Wave 1. Just overall a good and unbelievably, insanely great deluxe class figure. I know I'm selling this one too much. I picked this up actually at Art Toys. Even my Cliff Jumper, I actually picked it up at Art Toys. If you're having trouble hunting down these figures, you might want to pre-order yours. I pre-ordered it at Art Toys, got a reservation and got mine easily, no hassle. There you go, folks. Transformers Prime Deluxe Class Arcee. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please add it to your favorites and click the thumbs up icon at the bottom of the video. If you want to know my latest toy purchases and upcoming reviews, please follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/fxfranz. Thanks for watching.